selfie before we go fly. Woohoo!
Alright. And 24/7. Alright. Tower, Cessna 963 Juliet Alpha holding short of 34. Ready for departure, VFR to the south.
Cessna 963 Juliet Alpha, Renton Tower, right downwind departure approved, runway 34, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 34, right downwind departure approved, 963 Juliet Alpha.
Cool.
Hey, well.
Let's do it. And it's straight out to 700, and that's where we turn our crosswind here.
Cessna 278 Charlie Alpha, Renton Tower, hold short, runway 34.
Hold short, 34, 278 Charlie Alpha.
Alright, RPM is set. Instruments in the green. Airspeed alive.
Cessna 8 Charlie Alpha, traffic on the upwind southbound, make east channel departure, runway 34, clear for takeoff.
Clear to takeoff, runway 34, 278 Charlie Alpha.
November 321, fly the 405 inbound for a right downwind.
321, 405 inbound for right down.
There's Rainier.
Helicopter 321, are you on a discrete squawk?
321 is, ma'am, on a discrete.
Roger.
Alrighty. And then if we were to make a southeast departure, we'd depart at midfield downwind out to, you see a lake over here coming up, but we're just going to go shooting straight down there to the south right now.
Alright, and remind me we're going to 2500, right?
Yeah, doing 25.
A little hazy.
Yeah, a little hazy. It's been warm for a few days, as you know. That'll happen. Should be able to get above the haze here, though. So I'm thinking we'll just kind of see that little valley right there. Just going to kind of shoot straight for that. We can start climbing here once we get outside this 3,000 foot thing. Let's keep this heading. You're going to start to see Mount Hood on the other side there. So we got Mount Rainier, Mount Hood. To the north, we have, what's that called? Mount Baker? Or yeah. No? Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and start that climb. Can't believe how lucky you got with the weather.
I know.
During your whole trip too. It's been real nice.
That's gorgeous.
Tomorrow's not supposed to be that great, so you got real lucky.
1,000 to go.
Cool. Alright, so general rule as you're coming into mountain flying here, if we start to feel any like bad turbulences are coming through here, probably best to kind of skirt around to the outside and not really go into the mountains, because the farther you get in, the more turbulence it's going to get. Alright, so you're going to get just kind of step in farther and farther into these, to the rollers. We're looking for any snow blowing off of the sky or anything like that. I don't see any movement, so we're looking pretty good today.
Looks pretty common.
So we got two options here. We can either kind of go through that area there. We can drop over. There's a ridge line right here, and we can come over that one and then hook up that that valley over on that side. You can see it. It's either this one or that one that we're gonna go up.
That one looks cooler. If you think we can just...
Yeah. Let's just maintain 6. We can start to configure as we get closer here. We'll just kind of inch towards it. If it starts to get too bumpy, we will turn back around and head back towards that ridge line. We should be fine today. I don't see any turbulence coming at us. This altitude right about here. Good. Coming right at her here. So we're just going to kind of duck her in there and then continue out this way. Now we just want to just maintain altitude here, or maintain level, and now we'll know if we're going to get any updrafts or downdrafts. Took the power a bit, put 10 degrees of flaps in, reconfigured. Let's just hold about 80. I think if we stay farther to this side, we won't quite get that draft off of the mountain.
West 5 is over first the road, that's on 600, adjustable, inbound 24.
Yeah, we're just going to carve right through there and then hook around on Highway 12 there. Is that guy, right? Yep, so then we're just going to follow it out and hook around the whole mountain here. It's one of my lifelong goals to climb it. So a couple worst case scenario things.
We're just going to ask you, what kind of emergency equipment do you have PLB?
Yeah, so what you kind of do is you're looking for lighter trees. Ideally you could put it down in like a riverbed or something, right? It's flat, it's gravel, it's kind of like a soft field landing in some ways. A lot of times you're not going to be able to do that. You're not going to be able to find an open spot. So what you do is you're looking for the lighter trees. The lighter trees are the younger trees. So the younger trees will tend to bend more. They'll give you a little more cushion.
Place to land right down there.
Right. So always kind of looking out, trying to see what you can see.
Cessna,
now,
559er, blue and white. We'll be doing ground referencing.
Yeah, just turn it down. Now, glaciers is kind of your last spot that you want to put it down. Reason being is you turn that ELT on, right, in an emergency. You're going down in a glacier. That glacier is going to send that ELT signal all which ways. It's just going to ping it all around. So they're not going to be able to actually pick up on your ELT. So you actually want to avoid glaciers if you can, because it's just going to ricochet that thing everywhere. But like right down there, that big gravel spot, I'd probably land it right there if I had to. And then as far as coming down over trees, you know, make it as slow as you possibly can. You can get this thing down to 30 knots. Bring it down slow flighted, as slow flight as possible. Obviously with enough altitude you would try to make it, you know, back out to a valley or something like that. One real important thing with mountain flying is always trying to make sure you have a way out, right? So right now we have a valley right down the chute over here. Mount St. Helens is pretty crazy.
Yeah, you can see that whole side blasted off.
Yep. The dome's actually been growing again.
Oh, updraft.
Cool. We know on the other side though we're going to get a downdraft, right? So why don't we just correct a little bit over here to the right, because we have a ridge right below us. You can imagine on the far side here, there it is. We just got a 500 foot minute descent all of a sudden. But it's okay, we got a straight shot over here. So this is a good example of one that you know we're going to make, right? Because we can continue to see more and more land on the other side of it. We're definitely coming up over the top of it. That's what you want to see as you're coming up to a ridgeline. That is the face of Mount Rainier you rarely see. So on our right-hand side up over here, before we drop down into the airport, if you want to land at the airport, I don't really, it's up to you. But there's a ski resort up over here that people may be skiing on still. There's spring skiing still going on. Good. Yeah, you're doing perfect. I'll come over here and then kind of make a 45 at that ridge there. I think I see a little bit of industry right there. 12 o'clock now. I definitely don't see a runway yet, but...
Start a descent here?
Yeah, we can set a nice slow descent. I wouldn't make it quick at all.
I don't know.
It's up to you. We could either do a, I guess let's see, it'd be just a circle kind of out here, and then bring it in. We have the room for it on that side, so, or we could just bypass it and continue to fly. And come this way just a little bit. There you go. And now just maintain altitude for just a minute here, as we got a little bit higher ground over on this side. Okay, keep this turn coming. Very good. Yep, full flaps. I'll put a little slip in here. Ooh. We could just do a low approach if we're not going to be able to make it all the way to the ground. Just hang out here for a minute and then we'll go around. Alright, go ahead and go around. Interesting little runway to get into.
Back to slow flight now.
Yeah, let's go back to slow flight for a bit. There's a water reservoir over there, it's man-made.
Down before.
So we'll come over this ridgeline. This lake right here is just on the other side of this ridge, so we'll come in over the ridge, we'll drop below the ridgeline on our way out. We'll come in over this lake, kind of do a couple, come through here on I-90, circle back up over towards Paine, and then come in over Seattle.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yep.
So if you just want to point us a little farther to the north here. But if you just kind of want to get us kind of towards this airport, then what we'll do is as we come in over the ridgeline, we'll drop down below it. Right about there, that works.
Scientist not available.
We're actually going to come out and we're going to fly right over a big old waterfall called Snoqualmie Falls. It'll be just about 12 o'clock here. I'll have to follow the river to see exactly where it is. Never come at it from this direction before.
Let's come 45631.
Alright. Perfect. And then just do a nice steep turn as we come around here to the left. I'll see a good view of it. So let's steepen that turn up even a bit more. There you go. Perfect. Just hold this. You can release a little bit of it now. And increase that bank again for that GoPro. I think he'll catch it. And we just circle back around and get on our course. We're going to fly just to the north of the Microsoft headquarters up here too. How was the tour?
Oh, it's pretty incredible.
Was it?
Yeah.
I haven't been able to do that one yet. Got a heavy coming in over here on the 3-4.
They may have two Dreamlifters over there.
The Dreamliners? Sweet. They have an Antonov sitting down there.
Yeah, I saw that yesterday.
Talk about a big plane.
023 Heavy Victoria at the end. And going back to the ramp. Okay, yeah, it looks like they're waiting for you down at the south, but either one's fine with me, and take you to parking the street. Yeah, looks like they're driving up to the north one now.
We'll maintain this heading for a bit, and then we'll kind of slowly make our way in. There you see the ferry system moving.
With the number.
Helicopter 766 Alpha
See
Juliet.
Boeing Field off in the distance there, massive runway. And we're just going to kind of come in here.
Helicopter 6 Alpha Juliet, say direction of flight.
Right there.
Northbound for 6 Alpha Juliet.
Helicopter 766 Alpha Juliet, Alpha taxiway in front of Galvin's, cleared for takeoff, northwest southbound departure approved, wind 31019. Just confirm it was the Yankee information you had.
Affirmative.
Boeing Tower 3 Juliet Alpha, just letting you know we're going to be doing scenic work just to the north of your airspace. We'll stay outside of you at 1,500 feet.
At 1,500 feet, was that helicopter 6 Alpha Juliet?
Negative, that was 963 Juliet Alpha. We're going to stay outside your airspace 1,500 feet just to the north during scenic work.
Taxi Jet 9 Mike Tango, Roger. And November 60 Juliet Alpha, say your present position.
6 Alpha Juliet, just west of Veterans Hospital, northbound, 700.
6 Alpha Juliet, Roger.
I usually let them know even though we're not going in their airspace, just because we're going to be right next to it.
Taxi 9 Mike Tango, turn right.
I'm going to take control here. I just know the airspace really well, so I know right where to turn and stuff.
And that's typically just the route that they fly out of here. It's over the freeway east of the center line, but it's actually a designated helicopter route.
Got him. Thanks. There's a bit of scenic work going on, as you may imagine. So a lot of see and avoid out here. People are staying clear of the airspace.
You should see the Hudson on a busy day.
I imagine. So let's do a decent turnaround here.
900 Delta Juliet, still hold.
Helicopter 919 Delta Juliet, pad 6, clear for 4649, Boeing Tower, Roger. Citation 880 Whiskey Charlie, Boeing Tower, Roger, hold short runway 3 and left Alpha 11.
Traffic.
Alpha Juliet, traffic, 9 o'clock, a mile and a half maneuvering. Actually appears eastbound at this time, altitude unknown.
6 Alpha Juliet, got a 6-wing.
Helicopter 6 Alpha Juliet, appears there's 2 targets in that vicinity.
Roger, got them both, sir.
Yeah, we have specific arrivals and departure procedures. I'm actually going to do 1360 because I think one of the coolest views of Seattle is right behind us right now because you have the Olympics in the background.
Okay.
So I'm just going to pull a 360 here really quick.
Niner 730 Victor, runway 34, clear touch and go.
Touch and go for 30 Victor.
I'll just get it off to your side there. Cool. All right. And we'll get it back on east and they can get controls. Alright, you have controls.
Okay, my controls.
Your controls and Sierra, I believe. Renton Tower, this is 963 Juliet Alpha inbound. We are just to the west of Bellevue. We have Sierra full stop.
963 Juliet Alpha, Renton Tower, ident for me, please.
Ident for Juliet Alpha.
We're going to get what's called a Factoria arrival.
Factoria arrival, report Whitewater Tower.
Factoria arrival, Whitewater Tower, 3 Juliet Alpha. So Factoria arrival is, Factoria is a ball that's right up here. You see this large development. It's at the base of that.
Okay.
And then the white water tower, you see there's 2 white water towers sitting out there.
Short of the runway.
As you look towards Rainier. There's one that's a cylinder and one that's on stilts.
Okay.
We want to shoot for the one that's on stilts.
Okay.
So we hit Factoria first, then the stilts, and then we're into the runway, which is right over there.
Alright, got it.
Reason we do that is because outcoming traffic flies right up this channel. So that's how we keep us separated.
165, make a left.
Wide air runway.
Yeah. Yep.
This 30 Victor, continue up one, I'll advise your right crosswind.
Our students get spoiled here.
Thank you, November 9 Delta Bravo, just continue south. There's no right turns until advised by Seattle Tower. Contact Seattle Tower 120.905.
Seattle Tower 120.905 and no right turns, 9 Delta Bravo.
Thank you.
Front Tower, welcome 2767 Kilo, 6 to the south with Sierra for full stop.
Welcome 2767 Kilo, Renton Tower. Are you off the CTAC transition?
Affirmative.
So you get off here.
Let's see what I got out there. If you would, I'd like you to go out to Lake Young's and then make a Lake Young's arrival. It's less than 67 Kilo.
Cool.
Report turning inbound to Lake Young's.
Okay, we'll go to Lake Young's and report inbound on the golf course 6 Kilo.
Arthur Juliet Alpha, contact ground 121.6.
121.6, 3 Alpha.
Reporting over the water tank.
Alpha 5.
Ring ground 963 Juliet Alpha, Alpha 5. Request taxi to Rainier Flight Service.
November 963 Juliet Alpha, Renton ground taxi to Park Kimi Alpha.
Taxi to Alpha, 3 Alpha.
Good flight.
Yeah,
that was fun.
I'm glad I thought to do that.